So the other day I did some trim work, a little bit of light trim work, and had these thin pieces of wood left that were perfect cuts. And this is the end of a 2x4. And I saw them and I thought that is such light material and about the right length to make a small projection screen or a smaller projection screen about 70 inches. And I would love a little screen I could easily pick up and move around to put in the backyard to hang up there on that in process pagoda build, or bring it out front to watch on the porch. And I looked on for material, and I found the material for a 70-inch screen for like $10. It's a spandex kind of material, and I already had these little 90-degree brackets with small screws that aren't very long, so that's even better because they could go through these small pieces of wood. And so I decided just to go ahead and throw together a frame and see how it works. I'm going to keep building it. Oh, check this out. I got these too. These are almost soundproof headphones, Bluetooth. That way I can listen to music and audiobooks while I'm working, including running the saw. And all that loud noise doesn't stop me from hearing the material. Because this wood is so narrow, it's a little bit warped. See how it pushes down? So what I do is I line the corners up and then mark them. Then I'll flip it over. I'll put a dot where the bracket is. You can see the dot there. I'll pre-drill the hole. And that way I can just flip it back into place. Well, I pre-drill the hole, then screw the bracket in. And then that way I can just flip it back into place and screw it. And I'm not having to fight to keep it in alignment with this warped wood. So as I'm stapling it down, what I did is I started by stapling the top center. Then I went down to the bottom, pulled it tight, stapled the bottom center. Now I'm going to pull on the left and right. I can't do it with the phone in hand, so you just have to imagine. But I'm going to pull on the left, staple it, then pull on the right, staple it, and then go to the corners and staple those. That way I get the base staple to pull tight, and then I can tighten up the rest afterwards. Now, I made a mistake here. I forgot that I had worked on a chainsaw, a little mini chainsaw on this bench. Still got a little chainsaw on the screen, but $10 screen, we'll see how it looks. So this is the completed screen. It looks pretty good. You can clearly see where the oil stains are from where I didn't clean the surface. I also didn't treat the back, so there's a lot of light bleed through, and then there's a lot of ambient light as well. But look at this in person. This screen actually, it looks better than I thought it would by a lot. It's actually a watchable image, enjoyable to watch image. Now, the screen, I'm going to see if I can get the wrinkles out, which they're not too bad, but they are there and noticeable, but not enough to actually ruin the experience. And then I'm going to see if I can maybe paint the screen. I know I said this is a $10 screen, so that's why I'm showing you now instead of showing you after painting it. But just for my own curiosity, I'm going to try painting it and see what happens.